welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Utah State Aggies, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Utah State lined up, ready to deliver the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Washington State's offense will go on the attack first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Guys, let's take a minute and talk a little Washington State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this match.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Utah State's offense will go to work for the first time today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. A third down try for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Webster. Oh, they're after him. Snagged in the middle. It's Perry. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Skips away from pressure. That's caught. It's Perry. Lots of running room. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This Utah State offense has it going. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The give to the tailback. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going for the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utah State.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Freeman. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Rides the back on the option. The give. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air. It's Potter. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Washington State will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets the first down. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. And off from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Utah State will snap it in the red zone. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Ferguson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air. It's Webster. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Aggies.
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Westbrook. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Motion from the wideout. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise, when you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We reached the break, and Utah State holds the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Back to throw, it's Webster. Buying some time as he moves left. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. And the Aggies with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They're testing the right side here. Finds a little space. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking to fire. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Aggies are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He gets it inside the 25. They'll stop him at the 24. Not enough for the first down, and it's a 4th down decision time coming. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that will extend their lead even further. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Cougars just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Back to pass, it's Potter. Quickly to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. He'll keep it himself. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14.
And this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Spins away from the defender. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. UCLA dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to throw, it's Potter. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to fire on second down. Finds his tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Bringing the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Jacobs. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They boot it away on fourth down. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add them down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. That's caught. It's Perry. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. They'll try the outside to the left. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Webster. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hodges. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He'll throw it. Hauls it in. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be 1st down, goal to go. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman.
Washington State ready to boot it away to start the 3rd quarter. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense has it, they're on the move. Touchdown, Washington State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Handoff from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Webster. Gets it out quickly. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab inside the 30. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Freeman. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Snags a quick pass on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, it's Potter. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. And leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today. And no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Ellis. And he goes down after making the grab, picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. A little screen to the running back. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Gonna run it. It's Crawford.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Utah State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one into hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Complete to start this drive. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense working from the pistol. Looking for a man, it's Potter. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They go to the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Gets it out fast. And the defense drags him down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. And the Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt.
That's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Washington State lines up quickly. Got it in the middle, it's Ellison. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains.
Man, it's kind of crazy. That's only the 2nd time we've called his number.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. The Aggies now try to cash in on this big opportunity created by the defense. Dropping back, it's Webster. Pulls it in, it's Thompson. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Rides to back and leaves it, fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a gap. It's Jacobs. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Looking to throw, it's Webster. Using his legs to buy some time. It's going to wait to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Got it behind the line. It's Freeman. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
To the air, it's Potter. Got a man, it's Ellison. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Ellison. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. With the clock running, this should be the final play. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Going for it all. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it for this one. And that one's going to be incomplete.